Alright. Nice. So we're gonna pop this open right now. Check our caps. Try to spin the motor, maybe it's seized up or something. Check it out right now. Here on another no cool call, we have a Fraser Johnson I think system, which is a York. So what's happening with this one? It's a 3.5 ton from 05. This one's tripping the breaker. What I found was the condenser motor capacitor is a little oversized. It asks for a 5 microfarad and they installed a 7.5. And another thing, this one's weak. It's giving me 3 microfarads. So what's happening right now, the motor's overamping and it's overheating. I'm guessing it's shutting off. Another thing I found that could be part of the main cause is, as you can see, this wire. Look at that. It's not even tying. I mean, it was probably just from wear and tear, you know, normal use. This one's kind of tight. This one's still, it's pretty loose. So that would cause the breaker to trip. So I'm gonna check the rest of the wires, make sure they're nice and tight. As you can see, this is the one that just loose. It's like 105 up in here. Since it's all closed, there's no air movement in here. Alright, we're checking another no cool call right here on some apartments. So this one just kicked on. This is the one we're checking, 125. The fan came off, but not the compressor. So I have an idea kind of what it is. We fixed the leak on that one. So let me pop this one open and check it out. Open. We're gonna go ahead and check the cap and get this going. So we go from common to the fan, was supposed to get 5. We got 4.8. So we have a bad cap on the harm side. So that's why it's not coming on. 40/5. Here's a new capacitor. 40/5. Let's go ahead and pop it off. Turn it on. Double check everything. Alright. There you go. Nice. So I'm gonna check the amp draw on the compressor and the motor, just make sure everything's running fine. Slap my little manifold in here. These capacitors, the ones that are from Goodman, the older ones, I don't know, man, they're cheap. They don't really last that long. But I guess job security. Alright, so we're here on this pretty weird call. We have a York system here, a unit, a package unit, a 2-ton. The problem is that, okay, you see this PVC line, the condensate line, it goes into a, let me show you, it goes into that bucket right there. You see the marking? So she's saying that the bucket hasn't had water in 2 weeks. But she said that 2 weeks ago, the local electrical provider, which is PG&E, they installed those torque motors, the variable speed motors. And usually when they do that, they have so much airflow that it doesn't get to remove humidity as it has to, so it really doesn't condensate. And since it's a 2-ton, that motor's probably going to be oversized, and they have too much airflow going through that evap that it's not condensating how it has to. It's not removing humidity. So we're gonna open it up so you can see. It's the US motors. It's a variable speed, the torque motor. They are more efficient than the regular PCS or PC, whatever it's called. PSC, huh? So we're gonna check the speed on that. See what it's on. So we checked the delta T. We only had 11-degree split from our return to our supply, and our PSI on the suction side was 90 PSI, which is pretty high. One thing that I found, they put the high speed on this motors. High speed is like 100% full speed, so that's actually hitting the coil really hard. That's like, I need to double check my info, but that's more than what a 2-ton is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a different speed and double check that, because these motors do come with the half speed, the regular PSC, but they don't put the high speed. They actually put on the cool, they put the medium speed, and for the heat they put the low speed. And right here they did the opposite. They put high speed and they put the medium high, which that's pretty high. That's too much air, too much CFMs for that evap, or for the system itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it and check my delta T and double check everything. Alright, so I'm checking my split now after I changed the speed, and we're good. Now it is what we wanted. So that motor was on its peak. It was throwing too much air. Doing an estimate on this system. I just got out of the closet. It's just a upflow with the underground return. Condensation right there. And really, seen better days. Alright.